The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. One away. Settling in now, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Freeland, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curveball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible.
The designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh. 1-1.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Tapia. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 8.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he rips it on the ground to second. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Blackmon going back at the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Into right field, that's a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. Here's Starlin Castro as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And that's out number one. And he's safe. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Rosario leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this one will bounce into the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Javier Baez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. Oh, and not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hill is there, and he has it for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Too high. One out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's Donaldson. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to return. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Garrett Hampson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy at the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Here's the first pitch to him. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 20.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ground ball right into the shift. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
The batter number 9. Second.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's running.
Gordon.
Hit out towards second. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Riding in once again, David Dahl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. Sano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Max Kepler.
Right side. McMahon's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
The catcher, number 8.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Tapia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And it's fouled away. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Daniel Murphy becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Ryan McMahon stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Garver corrals it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So here's Starlin Castro as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. The pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 7th inning ready to roll. Standing in, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Tapia. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Grounder down the line at third. Arenado has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Dahl. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th, as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
The bat, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helped?
Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's gone. Daniel Murphy steps in now. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Garver has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Eddie Rosario. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses ball 1. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers. And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Starlin Castro. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart.
And Castro's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's Byron Buxton now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Soft liner to the right side, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it to second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this. As we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan McMahon is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. First pitch on its way. And here's a bunt attempt foul. What's he thinking out there, I wonder? Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
2 out, nobody on. As they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And right into the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now it will be the Minnesota DH. Nelson Cruz. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now for Colorado, Tony Walters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
David.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll get in there safely. In now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll show bunt and come up empty, it's strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
10-2 the final in this game. Minnesota posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Rich Hill takes home the win. Kyle Freeland gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's state attendance